Hey all, and welcome in to a new episode of Dark Souls 3, where we are getting very close to that 100%. By very close, I mean I'm going to cut out a bunch of stuff, which is going to be really long and boring stuff, which is going to be me grinding for Covenant items. But last time we made it all the way from the start of the game to the Carthus catacombs, and we don't have too many rings to find. There is one supposedly near the entrance. It says the first long bridge. There should be a drop down somewhere. Let's see if we can find that. It was actually a fairly enjoyable experience. That do you see me? Hopefully not. Yeah, it was a pretty fun experience, like doing the episode the way I did it last time. Yeah, that looks like it right there. What? Am I supposed to make that jump? Are you kidding me? Oh, so where's the other guy? It was just... Did he jump off? Does he have stupid? This can only go well. Alright. There we are. Bringing steel protection too. Yeah, so... that's all we really need for Carthus Ruin, so we can just run through the rest of this area, really. Oh, I've never come in from the opposite way of this hidden wall. It's not a good place to be in any case. Alright, let's see if we can't find our way back to the main road. And I'll check back in with you when we're basically at Walnir, probably. Not too bad. We're basically at Walnir now, so let's go in there and destroy his ring. It's basically what we're doing, isn't it? I'm also surprised how much fun this aquamarine dagger is. It's actually really fun. And he's basically already almost dead. Ow, ow, ow. I'm basically almost dead now. Okay, no, he's just pushing me backwards into the dust. That's ridiculous, by the way. I died because his hand, the animation for his hand when he's moving, pushed me back into the dust, and I was, that's it, I'm dead. It's dastardly. Safety. Ouchie. Oh. At least it's not the longest run back. Not the longest at all. After we all but killed him in like 4 seconds flat as well, we get one shot back. Like, there was nothing to be done about any of that. No spooky scary skeletons, not today. I also appreciate about this boss fight that you get your souls just right there. We don't give a drop on him now, which is annoying. Like, I'm not sure what you want from me right now. The entire stage is just gas. What was that? Walnir pulling out things I've never seen him do ever. I know I can make this. Stop lying to me. I know I've made that run before. I don't know why it's pretending like now it's an impossibility. Alright. I'm going to need for Walnir to stop cheesing me and let me cheese him. That'd be nice, thanks. Would be very nice. Henry is not up there by the looks of it as well, which is interesting. I mean, I know we haven't spoken to her once this entire playthrough, but, you know, interesting. Why do you guys go over there? That's strange. Like, they must have programmed some of those guys just to go, you just run over there. Alright. Alright, Walnir. Got it. Hello, your arm is sort of phasing into the ground there a bit. Please let me out. Like, what do you want from me for this? Just stay back? I guess. There you go. See, was that so hard? Shouldn't have been so hard. Okie dokie. Okay, so next up is Smoldering Lake, which we all know is just back down and around. No. First we get the Eurofill bonfire. It's definitely... Oh, well, we get this one, actually. It should be fine. What am I saying? But it's imperative that we, you know, get it. Not just look at it. In a very weird way, I feel anxious to start grinding. Because, yes, it's an absolute chore and should not be in this game. But sometimes it just feels a bit therapeutic and and just relaxing to have something menial to be doing. I have a demon. Give up, skeleton. Right. You guys can do that. There's little joy that you know, escapes from Dark Souls, but one of the purest joys in Dark Souls, it really is watching health bars just disintegrate from a distance through no, like, action of your own. Alright. We don't need to kill the giant worm. Ouch. We don't need to disable the ballista. But it feels like it right now. We don't need to kill the Demon King. Please let me go. Alright. Doesn't matter as long as I don't die, I guess. But that was pretty close. Alright. What we're looking for here is the hidden wall that leads to the Black Knight. I don't remember where that is, but I'm sure we'll find it. But that does lead me to, you know, doing one of the worst things in the game. Yeah, which is exploring the demon ruins. Ugh. That's one of the unfinished areas of all time. It's strange, right? Because it's both demon areas in Dark Souls 1 and 3 were completely unfinished. So Bed of Chaos in the original Lost Izalith was so utterly unfinished that even the devs knew about it and were like, we regret even doing that. We're sorry. I feel like we have to clear this out. It's gonna take so long though. I'm trying to roll through him, and he's just so fat that I couldn't get past him. And don't get me started on that one-shotting me. It's goodness gracious me. These are like the worst enemies in the game. Like, I'm going to be thinking now, is there anything actually worse than this enemy? Like, in its totality, there is there anything worse? They're tanky, they have infinite ranged attacks, they have sentries, they summon other guys. Like, there's nothing worse in this game. Die forever. You do that, buddy. Okay, now I can think. Because this is a trap. We don't really need that. That's a bone shard, I think. I think it's down one of these side paths. I'm not sure which one. I'll try this one. I think, yeah, this is a drop down. We don't want this. We want it, I think it's higher up. So it's either through there or through there. I think through here. I will try this. I didn't think so. This is a hidden wall. Is it the hidden wall we're looking for? Yes, it is. Ow. He wasn't even aiming for me. Help me, brother. Guy, can you please hurry up and hit him once? Well, didn't even get that out. I want a basket stab, man. Got him. Now, what am I looking for? You? That nice sword now. I'll be honest, this is as far as my notes took me. Guess we'll just have to look around a bit. That looks promising. There we are. Flame stone plate ring. Next, we can delta out of here. We should... I kind of want to go back to Firelink, actually. I wonder if we can talk to Leonhardt, because we sort of skipped forward in the whole Rosaria storyline, such that we didn't even speak to him once. But he might still have a quest for us. Yeah, there he is. I want his set. That's what I want, really.
And fast on the trail of them these.
Yep.
Use them to pill. What else? Pillage. What else?
Alright. I'm going to reset the area and then talk to him again, I think. Not sure if I have to go somewhere else, perhaps, but...
Pillage. What else?
Okay, reset the area. Be right back.
Well,
has
it been some time?
It's been 14 seconds, my guy.
Leonard, remember me? You're making quite an effort of it. If you yearn for a proper red-eye orb, one that is uncracked, then kill the Dark Wraith, survivor of the land swallowed by darkness. He has been a prisoner for many ages in the deepest cell in all Lothric. I can...
Alright, so that's a little side quest. I don't think we did it originally, because I was like, I'm going to be the good guy in the first playthrough, so let's do that now. We want to go to the tower on the wall, and there's going to be a lift behind a locked door, and should be a Dark Wraith there, and we're going to kill him. Right, guys. I only wanted me to go around. So yeah, we have another go at a Dark Wraith, so who knows, maybe we get some of their set, or maybe a Pale Tongue. We do need both of those things. Got it. Ouch. Can you twirl your sword like Revolver Ocelot? And the pelt. God, I wonder what the drop rate for those guys are, because that's 2 and 2. We've killed 2 of those guys, maybe 3, but yeah, nice. Let's see what Leonhardt has to say about that.
Aha, you found a proper red-eye.
Yes, I have.
I knew you were no ordinary man. Now invade and pillage all you like. And if you grow weary of your duty, you too may become a finger.
I'm already a finger, dude.
Come on, give yourself to Rosaria.
I've given her 6 pale tongues already, my guy.
Now invade. Come on.
Alright, let's reset the area again. In fact, let's visit. I mean, let's go towards. I don't think anything would have changed, but I'm gonna go here anyway. Alright. All's good. Let's return. You're floating slightly, it's fine. Also, if we had talked to Cirrus, the Dark Moon girl, okay, he's gone. That's a good sign. If we talked to Cirrus, she would be like, "Oh, I know you. You're of stoutest heart. You're a good guy, right?" And then you give a pale tongue to Rosario. She's standing up now. She's no longer like relaxing and sitting down. She's like, "How dare you? I did not know you were a bad guy." Yeah. So, High Lord Walner. Onto a reveal, which has 2 rings. We have some tough fights ahead of us. Saint Aldrich, of course, and the Pontiff. Pontiff is a very tough customer. Whoa. It's always so just amazing. Alright. I'll see you then. We're at the distant manor here. Made it minimal problems, although those guys swarm like nobody's business on the run-up. We are approaching another ring. All we have to do is avoid getting hit up too much running through here, which not too bad. Pretty sure those guys can't make it up here, so alright. That message is hysterical, man. Okay, so you're gonna be a dick. You have some good recovery time to roll after you do a L2 attack. A divine blessing. Goodness gracious me. Okay, so I think over here. Yeah, there's our wood grain ring. Now I do have some unfortunate news. I do believe that we are unable to get one of our gestures by summoning in this area because we don't have dark sigils. Okay. So even though we're at 99 hollowing, which is, you know, directly tied to the Uria quest line and Yol of Londor. Dogs. Okay. I'm not sure if we can get the summon. Is that a headshot, really? So let's Ember and clear out this area, because I'm not sure where exactly it is you summon the Londor Pale Shade. I think it might be near Pontiff's Arena. It'll make sense if it would be near Pontiff's area. I think this is where we get invaded by the Londor Pale Shade if we're not allied with him. So, yeah. Yeah, there he is. Got some soul mass. Throwing knives? What do you... Who do you think you are? Yeah, and since Yol has died, since we progressed the game too quickly, we can't get this until we get a new game, I guess. This guy's pretty tanky though. Gotcha. We get his claws at least. It's something out of the ordeal. Alright. Still looking around. We're basically at the Pontiff Arena anyway, so... Can ignore all of you. Scythe guy is going to be up here. Yeah, I think we'd summon him on like one of these areas here. Just on the other side. I got you. Yeah, Black Hand Gotthard. I think he would be here. Ally ahead, yeah. And he's not. Which is a shame. Crying shame. Think we can kill Pontiff with 11 heals? No, probably. Okay. Would have been a lot of help to have an ally though. Right, he's gonna chill there for a bit. Oh, where are we? Buckler, yeah. Yeah, you are. 1800 damage. Okay, let's stop. Oh my god, the buffet rolls is insane. And then you can't roll when you want to. Alright, let's calm down. What am I doing? That's what I wanted. I'm a bit late. Right. Pretty much nuke the clone. That's good. Right. It's close. Out of magic. Bad. That's not good. Alright, let me out. Let me out. Let me out of meat grinder. Let me out of a fucking meat grinder. They didn't stop attacking and they perfectly chained their attacks for like 7 seconds running. It's like, what am I supposed to do there? Alright. Let's get back to the Church of Yoshka. I don't think Pestilent Mist was too useful, if I'm honest. I think Crystal Soul Spear was good at killing the clone when it spawned. And yeah, I think we just need to play better. Go figure. Fiddling with Buckler and Catalyst was also not the best thing to be doing in a fight, but Buckler is pretty essential for this fight. For reasons. Alright. Can do clones. Let's do it twice. Ah, whoa! How did that miss both of them? By the way. Let me live, please. I got a hit. You guys alright? It's fine. Yeah. As soon as I go to do something, that's when they do the one attack. Nice dodge. Guys are good. You guys alright? Do something. Like, there you are. Now you guys, I'm going to let up for the next 30 seconds. Where am I? Nice. That's why I use the chairs. I mean, if you guys aren't going to approach me, I can set up a Pestilent Mist. That's fine. Now you guys can run into me. I don't mind. There you are. Do it again. Take the hit, I don't mind. That one I do mind. Okay, dead. See what I mean? He's doing nothing the entire fight. He's standing there for literal minutes on end. And then I need to heal, and he doesn't let up for the next 40 seconds with no windows. I have to play perfectly for the next, like, 40 seconds of perfect dodging. Like, bleh. It's the exact same, Pontiff and Abyss Watchers. I'd say they are two really cool characters. Two of my least favorite fights. Because they have so much, like, potential as well, which is annoying. Uh... Please step forward just a bit. That didn't fucking touch me. I'm so backed into a corner. Right, running. God, you can cross distance, huh? Nice stagger. Please let me get it. Thank you. Now back to this, are we? Into the goop. Alright, clone's dead. So am I, apparently. Damage. All right. That move is so BS because it's impossible to see. What is happening? Die. Die, by the way. Oh, there you are. There's no way to kill that guy clean unless you're just parrying everything. Which, to be fair, is probably a decent strategy for dealing with him, but I don't know. I've never been happy with parrying as a mechanic in any Souls game, so yeah. Alright. It's a be right back then. At least he's being nice. Not sure what happened there. Sure, I'm still being invaded though. There's 2 of them. So I can't wait to see the guy with dual ultra great swords just pop up here. Some other meta bullshit. Okay. Let's do the thing. I was using the Medea blade. How'd I hit? Whatever. I got the bonfire, that's all that really matters. Just a waste of my time. And my embers. And my ass. Down we go. We have some business to attend to. I might not have needed to do that, actually. Yeah, I definitely didn't need to do that. Oops. Back up we go. No, that was right. We would need to talk to Miss Yoshka.
Oh. Good blade. If I can provide these...
Oh, she still knows about us? Nice. How many do we have? 2. Ugh.
Off so soon. May the...
Okay. But the real reason that we're here is there should be a ring down here. As well as a painted guardian set. Just that one. Probably this. Yeah, Havel's ring +2. That was a bit dicey, but whatever. Okay. We're back at the bottom. Church of Yoshka. And we can keep going. Do we even care about anything in Anolonda? We don't need anything in Anolonda at the moment. Let's just skip to the prison tower. Not the prison tower, the distant manor. And that way we can just keep going with the rings, and then I can even do Aldrich off camera if I need to. It's not really essential. You've seen it twice already. We're just looking for rings at this point. And I don't think there are any in the dungeons. Yeah, so. What we will need to do, which I haven't done yet, is go to where Archdeacon MacDonald had a farm is and slay those 2 pontiff beasts. So we can gain access to that covenant to give in our human dregs, of which we have 4. Only 4. Yeah. I've made it to the profane capital. There should be a ring somewhere just close here. It's a bit of a weird one. I mean, the description wise, it was a bit confusing to me, but I think it's just through here. Then we take this spiral staircase down. Perhaps. Yeah. Very hidden again. But that's how it goes. See you in the next one. Alright, we've taken a bit of a detour. Do Archdragon Peak early so we can get some fun fights in. No, I do not count Yorm or Aldrich as a particularly fun fight. Not even Wyvern, really. I'll talk about Nameless King again. It's been like 2 episodes since we last saw a Nameless King fight. And I'm already ready to fight him again. So let's go and do that. I'm sure we won't be able to rest. I can't even activate it. You're kidding me. What do you mean that hit me? What do you mean? I understand not being able to sit at a bonfire, but not even being able to activate a fucking bonfire when enemies are near? That's some bullshit, man. That's never been the case. Okay. Yeah, none of that hit. I'm not sure if you can parry that, buddy. Yeah, alright. What are you doing to me, game? Don't play with me. Alright. Viven time. Don't have to worry about much in this run through. As long as we don't get invaded again, of course, when we get to the Belfry area. Hey, big boy. How you doing? I think this is my best opportunity to Ember. Once we start getting swarmed by enemies, it's going to be a lot harder. Mega Swift. Then that guy always clips me. And then we also watch out for this guy with his extendo reach and super speed. Now we can serve our stamina for this guy. How the fuck am I getting sniped like this? Not the worst outcome. Excuse me, guys. Let's not fall down the invisible hole like we did last time. Okay, buddy. There we are. Nice. Clean Wyvern. Plunging attack. Yeah. Whisk me away. You get summoned just as the Drake Blood Knights get summoned. It's a weird one. And breathe. And stop breathing, because this is gonna be a doozy. Because I imagine the damage that Nameless King does, and now imagine it in New Game +2. That'll be fun. Okay. Now the added stress of going in with 568,000 souls. Did not hit me, but sure. Lightning bolt. He doesn't like that too much, huh? Come back it. Oh, nice. There's mud in your eye. And by mud, I mean an aquamarine dagger. Oh, that's fire. It's perfect. You good? Okay. I don't think he went to 0 health there, did he? I wasn't paying too much attention to his health bar. Okay. Alright. A bit too cheeky. The good thing about daggers is you can weave in attacks a lot of the time. I mean, if you're good. Like, I'm not, but... And he staggers because you hit him frequently and with a lot of attacks. Yeah, he two-shot me. Yeah, fair enough. I thought I got that roll, but... Or at least that was one of the attacks that you can do where even if you mistime it, you can roll again. Yeah. Happens. Alright, good pokes. Doesn't usually do that. He usually does that when you're underneath him, and he doesn't usually do that one either. It's fire. You wanna fall over anytime? Gonna fall? No. There you are. Pop. Goes the weasel. Nice. Yeah, see what I mean? Okay, did that twice. Or 3 times even. Good. And again. And again. Stop it, please. Yeah, weave in those attacks. Bad timing on my part. Got it. Should be falling down, like dagger-wise soon. Because in this game, it's not like the weight of the attacks like Elden Ring. It's yeah, I need to be able to roll, please, out of any of these. It's not the weight of the attacks, it's the number of attacks, I'm pretty sure. So smaller weapons get more hits in for less damage, and they stagger more. That should be the theory behind it. My first clear of this boss was with the Dancer's Twin Blades, and I staggered him like 2-3 times in that fight. Love for him to, you know, not 2-3 shot me, but yeah, this is where we are now. Okay, thank you, targeting. Feeling mighty racist today, aren't we, Nameless King? What am I doing? It's fire. Sometimes you just have to assume that Nameless King is doing something from up there. Because sometimes you just can't see him. Fire. Come on, get back here. Right. Lock on whenever it takes flight, because it's usually going to be lightning bolts. And unlock whenever you're not. That should be game. Okay. It's not lost on me that I started losing last fight and as soon as I started talking. So how about we lock in this time? There it is. What did I get hit like twice, man? That Nameless King fight? What a fight, man. It just goes to show as well, when I'm not worrying too much about commentary, the fights just get a bit easier, don't they? Alrighty. Bonfire lit. So, there should be a ring somewhere around here now. This is not it, it's the slab. I might have to Google this one just because this is a big area and I can't be bothered to look in all the nooks where they would hide a ring. Could just be in plain sight, but that's not their MO now, is it? Useless? Pointless. Hurrah. Right. It's not on the left side, as far as I know. And it's not this, I don't think. Yep. Would it be in the middle? I feel like they would put it on the side. Like here. The Covetous Serpent Ring +2. Alright. So, yeah. I think that should be good for this episode. We've done Catacombs. We've done Demon Ruins. Done is doing a lot of heavy lifting in this sense, but yeah. Catacombs, Demon Ruins, Irithil, Anor Londo, and Irithil Dungeons, Profane Capital, and Archdragon Peak. So all we have left, pretty much, next episode is Lothric Castle, Untended Graves, Consume King's Garden, and the Grand Archives. So, yeah, that should be good. But for now, thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next episode of Dark Souls 3, which could be the last. I'll see you then.